Good morning. I'm Pat Lawson-Muse. During the month of May, we celebrate and observe Asian American Pacific Islander heritage. We also join our corporate partners to help support nonprofits whose work is making a difference in our community. This morning on Viewpoint, we'd like to focus on the work of two groups that are making a big difference in our community. The mission of Hope for Tomorrow is to provide healthcare, human services, infrastructure build-out, and educational assistance to disadvantaged communities. Joining us now on Viewpoint are Ms. Lu Wen, who serves on the Board of Advisors of Hope for Tomorrow. Dr. Chung Fan is president of Hope for Tomorrow, and Dr. T. Wen is Outreach Marketing Director for Hope for Tomorrow. Thank you all for joining us now.
Thank you for having us.
Dr. Fan, you're based in Rockville, and you started out 10 years ago with a small group of friends who got together for a service project. Tell us more about that.
Yes, it's a small group of friends who love volunteer, and most of them already has been experienced with the volunteer in the past, and it's time for them to they sit down and one time they appreciate that whatever we have in this country, and as a Vietnamese American, and then we think that it's time for us to give it back to the community. So we are not non-profit 501c3 organization, and we are also 100% volunteer based. And in the past 2 years, we have provided at least 5 free dental missions for the local patient in the Washington D.C. metro area, and the free dental clinic from Hope, they provide completely free dental care for the patient in need, those who could not have the access to the dental services.
Dr. Wen, that has been your focus for the past 2 years, providing dental care for those who don't have the resources to get it.
Yes.
Tell us more about that.
Thanks to our creativity of all friends that we thought about usually dental office, the patient has to come, but we sit down and think, how do we bring the help to the people in the community? So through creativity, we able to build our local mobile unit that we made out of sun chair bought from Bath Beyond. And thanks to the local business who are carpenters who can build a mobile unit that we can purchase small equipment we put in there and we transport to the church. And from there we set up, and then we can bring the help that we can provide.
Lu Wen, she's talking about the mobile unit that takes the dental care to the communities where it's needed. And those include churches, temples, community centers. How often do these clinics take place?
We had 5 of these clinics over the past 2 years. And this year we have on schedule for another 4 programs. On the average, we plan to do 1 event each quarter. And the next coming one that we have is July 11th in Springfield, Virginia. Oh, I'm sorry, in Sterling, Virginia. And then we have 2 more scheduled in the fall of this year. And the date, one of them will be in Montgomery County. The other one will be in Virginia. And the date and location will be determined later.
And how do people find out about the clinics? And is there any charge for the services?
No, the charge is completely free to the people, and it's for the disadvantaged families in the area. The words, how we get it out today, is just through word of mouth, through friends, and through a lot of different non-profit organizations who help us get the words out. And one of the things that maybe NBC4 can do for us is to help us get the words out as well. And if we can get a lot more publicity on these events, we think that we'll be able to provide further support, more support to the people that are in need out there for these dental services.
Yes, and there are an awful lot of people who don't have dental insurance. Dr.
Yes.
Wen, how many do you generally serve? How many people?
It's about 150 to at least 400 people that we serve in one day.
Per clinic?
Yeah, per clinic.
And also currently, Hope for Tomorrow hosts a clinic once every quarter, and we wish we could do more than that. But with the resort availability that we're doing right now. And then actually it stopped 2 years ago. And when the first mission, we were able to provide dental services for 200 patients. But the most recent one, we have able to provide for more than 400 patients a day.
And the services are free?
Absolutely,
Yes,
almost free.
100% free.
We understand that you have all volunteers. All of your staff is volunteer.
Absolutely.
And you need more volunteers, Dr.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes, yeah. Thanks to our circle of friends so far that we're able to have fun to provide this service. But in order for to expand and continue our mission, we do need assistance with additional resource from the community to serve to build a better community. Volunteers are the key to our success, and volunteer like grant writer who can help us to connect to apply government fund, big corporation that they can fund us to buy material, equipment, and so because we're 100% free, so we use that resource to have it.
Okay, you need volunteers and funds.
Yes,
So you
ma'am.
can buy
Excellent.
more supplies to clean people's teeth and fill their cavities.
Exactly.
All right, we're talking with Hope for Tomorrow. We'll continue our conversation here on Viewpoint right after a quick break. Welcome back. We're talking with the group Hope for Tomorrow, which provides dental assistance to those who don't have it. And Lou, you collaborate with a lot of organizations to do what you do.
Right, we do. And collaboration in today's environment is definitely a must because it helps us allow us to do more with shared resources as well as maximizing the resources that we have. And for example, one of the organizations that we collaborate with is Vietnam Medical Society in Northeast America. And what we do with them is together we put together a health fair. And at that health fair, we provided free dental services, and that was including cleaning, fillings, extractions. And then on the medical side, we also provide free medical services to include free health screening, check sugar level, blood pressure, bone density, and we also provide medical consultation to the people as well. And all of this is free for the people in the Northern Virginia area, D.C., Maryland area.
Dr. Nguyen, in the coming year, you'll be sponsoring a challenge. What kind of a challenge?
That we plan to host more frequent dental clinic all across the board of Northern Virginia. But the challenge here is because every state, Virginia has a different guideline. Maryland has a different guideline. So we do need attorney to help us in legal advice to stay within this guideline and to for the government, from Maryland, from the state Maryland or Virginia to give us more freedom in order for us to move there, to expand across North Virginia.
And Dr. Phan, tell us about your elderly project.
Yes, Hope for Tomorrow is currently evaluating the program that we can bring the dental services to the elderly in nursing home who could not have the access to dental services. So we are very excited about it, but still learn more about that.
Alrighty, the work that you're doing is very exciting, and it's very much needed because good dental care is important to our overall health. Thank you so much, Dr. Chung Phan, Ms. Lou Nguyen, and Dr. T. Nguyen.
Thank you.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you very
And
much.
if you would like to help this organization, you'll see the website at the bottom of your screen. And that's Viewpoint this Sunday morning. Thank you so much for getting up and being with us. Stay with us now. News 4 Today is next.